welcome to Anchor Network, where you get updated news of things happening around you. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, I would like and encourage you to subscribe so that you get updated news as soon as we publish them. Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has been in the news lately, casting aspersions on former Lagos State Governor and national leader of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, and his influence over the party both at national level and in the state. In a meeting held in Lagos within the month of May 2019, El-Rufai, who has been boasting of retiring many political godfathers in his home state, also gave the templates for achieving same and retiring Tinubu in Lagos State. Aside helping President Muhammed Buhari win the presidential election in 2015, Tinubu has also helped many become what they are all over the country today. Which name will first readily come to your mind for people in this category, if not that of an in-law of late sage Obafemi Awolowo, most probably have ended his life in the classrooms, breeding new sets of lawyers of note for Tinubu. Between 1999 and 2007, he served Tinubu, who was then Lagos State Governor, as the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, quickly become a trusted ally of the Jagaban Bogu. When leader of the APC was shopping for a running mate for President Buhari, who was then the party's flag bearer, Tinubu forwarded Osinbajo's name, and the rest, like they say, is history. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. If the name Babajide Sanwo-Olu was mentioned this time last year anyway, it will ring no bell, as it was take intense search on the popular search engine Google for you to have any information about him. Fast forward to now, and he will be sworn in as the governor of Lagos State in less than few hours now. A quantity surveying graduates of the University of Lagos, Sanwo-Olu, foray into politics started in 2003 when he was appointed special advisor on corporate matters to the then deputy governor of Lagos State, Femi Pedro, under the governorship of Tinubu at only 38 years old. Tinubu then made him acting commissioner of economic planning and later commissioner for commerce and industry, a position he held until the end Tinubu's tenure in 2007. When Tinubu's successor Babatunde Fashola assumed office May 2007, he appointed Sanwo-Olu Commissioner for Establishment, Training and Pensions. Fashola's successor Akinwumi Ambode also appointed Sanwo-Olu Managing Director, CEO of the Lagos State Development and Property Corporation. Sanwo-Olu shot into limelight September 16, 2018, when he declared his interest to contest the governorship primaries of the APC in Lagos State against incumbent Ambode. Events that followed later revealed that he had the full support of Tinubu, who had already fell out with Ambode, another man he helped install. Sanwo-Olu eventually won the primaries and went ahead to win the March 9 governorship election in the state, defeating perennial contestant Jimmy Agbaje of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Against all odds, Akinwumi Ambode, a retired permanent secretary in the Lagos State Civil Service, emerged the governorship candidate of the APC in the 2015 governorship election against the wishes of incumbent Babatunde Fashola. He was the choice of Tinubu, who ensured he defeated all other aspirants who were obviously stronger than him in the party's primaries. Ambode eventually won the election and is the outgoing governor of the state. Things, however, went from good to bad for him after falling out with his benefactor Tinubu, who dumped him and picked Sanwo-Olu in his stead. Babatunde Fashola served in Tinubu's government as his chief of staff between 2003 and 2007. Tinubu thereafter rewarded him by picking him as his successor in the 2007 governorship election in the state, flying the flag of the Action Congress. Fashola, who is regarded by many as the best of the governors Lagos State, had, however, was rumored to have ran into troubled waters with Tinubu towards the end of his first term, with news going round that the House of Assembly was preparing to impeach him. Tinubu, however, cleared all doubts when he endorsed him for his second term in office. The former governor of Lagos State is presently the Minister of Works, Power and Housing. Kayode Fayemi first became well known for the part he played in Nigeria's return to democratic rule. He was said to be the face behind the then radio Kudirat. Fayemi was eventually picked by Tinubu to run for the governorship of Ekiti State under the platform of the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN) in the 2007 governorship election. He won through the appeal court after the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared Segun Oni of the PDP winner of the election. Fayemi, in his second term in office after failing on the first try to secure second term, losing the 2012 governorship election to Ayodele Fayose. To date, Rauf Aregbesola remains one of the most loyal foot soldiers of Tinubu, believed to be the one who had control over Alimosho local government, the local government with the largest voting strength in Lagos. Aregbesola served as Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure to Tinubu. In 2007, he was drafted to Osun State, where he contested the governorship election of the state under the platform of the ACN. He was declared winner by the Court of Appeal 3 years later after a protracted battle with PDP candidate Olagunsoye Oyinlola. Aregbesola recently concluded his tenure as governor after ruling the state for 2 terms. Lai Muhammed preceded Fashola as Tinubu's chief of staff, staying in office between 1999 and 2003 before going to contest the governorship election of Kwara State, his home state, under the platform of the Alliance for Democracy. He, however, lost to Senate President Bukola Saraki, candidate of the PDP. He was thereafter appointed Publicity Secretary of the Action Congress in Lagos State before becoming the spokesman of the party, which later became the ACN at the national level. When the ACN metamorphosed into the APC through merger, Mohammed also emerged National Publicity Secretary of the party, being very vocal against former President Goodluck Jonathan's administration. Ade Ikpaye is the Deputy Chief of Staff to Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, the same man he replaced as the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice in Lagos State. Before former Governor Fashola appointed Ikpaye as his Justice Commissioner, it was Tinubu that took the law lecturer at the University of Lagos from the classroom to the corridors of power. During Tinubu's 8-year reign as governor of the state, Ikpaye served as Special Assistant on Legal Affairs between May 2001 and 2003 and was moved up the ladder by Tinubu, who made him his successor Special Assistant on Legal Matters. Believed to be Tinubu's cousin, Oyetola had been Aregbesola's chief of staff since 2010 when he was Osun State governor. He picked the ticket of the APC for the governorship election of the state in 2018 and was declared winner by INEC. He is presently the governor of Osun State. Femi Gbajabiamila, majority leader of the House of Representatives, is set to return for the 5th time this year and is contesting for the speakership position. He, through the support of Tinubu, won the ticket the first time in 2003 and has been there ever since. Wow, this is amazing. No wonder they call Tinubu the Jagaban of Africa, the Lion of Bodilon, and a professor of politics. There's no doubt that this guy is powerful, reading through all the people he has mentored, and he has even a lot of people that he's still mentoring that that have not really come into limelight. Hate him or you like him, he's a big figure. But the thing there is that with all these credentials, with all the people that he has helped, with how powerful he is, do you think he will be able to get to that position of being a president, or will still be on the background mentoring people, making people to be what they are supposed to be, even the ones that do not even plan or do not even envisage that they will get to the top, making them to get to the corridor of power, whether it's still going to be the area father or the godfather. But for instance, El Rufai is saying that there's a way it can be pulled down because godfatherism is no more in vogue, according to El-Rufai. So hate him or you like him, Tinubu is a big figure. But if that big figure will translate for him to be the president of this country, now depends on the masses. Thank you very much for always listening. I would like you to contribute to your quota. Let's reason together and let's rub minds together. Bye.